Hello all you lovely peoples of the internet, my name is Retro and welcome back to another Minecraft. Well, no, wait, this isn't Minecraft. Welcome to Stanley Parable. Yup guys, today we will be trying out the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition today on the channel. So yeah, today I will be, experimenting with a new style of content where I, RetroManiax, will just, be playing random games I find fun on Steam, Epic Game Store. Again, any suggestions, as I, showed in my, community post the other day. I honestly welcome any suggestions for any games you guys would want me to try. And today we'll be starting a new series on the channel with one of my favorite, not one of my favorite because I've never played it before, but one of my most anticipated games to play is Stanley Parable. Because I remember a long time ago, I think it was a couple years ago, I remember watching a bunch of YouTubers play it, and I found it so interesting and just so weird that I want to try it and play it, experience it for technically the first time with you guys, my audience. So yeah guys, without any further ado, just sit back on your couch, get relaxed, get some snacks. Holy shit, I didn't even think that was gonna rhyme. And today we're playing Stanley Parable, so let's get into the video. There's no place I'd rather be. Guys, before we start getting to playing Stanley Parable, we have to pick our settings apparently. So let's see. Please choose your screen and subtitle language. Alright, okay, so what am I gonna pick? Alright, English, my, first language. You know what? I don't want to go basic today. Yeah, okay, I might not know any of these other languages, but today could be a day where I could, take the time to learn a new language, because, high school language classes, absolute garbage, alright? Now, you know what? Today I'm learning Italian. Who wouldn't want to learn Italian? I literally have no fucking clue what that says. Hi, Gaia, Gacito, Stanley Parable. I'm gonna say no. Oh, this is definitely gonna fuck me over later on, isn't it? You know what? How about we just go back and pick English? Cause yeah, I don't want to be deciphering this shit on Google Translate like mid game where there's like some epic life or death scene, and then I'm just here saying I have no fucking clue what that says. All right, so let's just pick English. Confirm. Oh, okay, so that's what it said. Have you ever played Stanley Parable before? Well, actually, it was the same answer for me. I'm saying no, I have never played this game before. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Alright, let's adjust the slider. I don't know about you guys, but for me it's barely visible, like right around here, I think. So confirm. Alright. Please enter my current my current time. Alright, hold up. Alright, so I don't know why this would matter to the game personally, but you know what, might as well just put in my actual time. So right now I'm recording this video at 9:52 a.m. So yeah, I literally just got up. And press confirm. Alright, let's see this. Okay, well, oh my god, I'm literally looking to my second monitor right now, and it just turned to 9:50. Okay, hopefully this doesn't affect my experience. Okay, well, I probably shouldn't, because it's literally just a 1 minute difference, but you know what, whatever. Alright, note, accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Alright. Let's see. Again, guys, I've never played this game before, so I have no idea how the settings are gonna affect this, but hopefully it doesn't affect this too much. Oh, wait, what the heck? Guys, look at the right side of the screen. That is crazy. Oh my god. So it's like Inception. We're playing a game, playing a game, playing a game, playing a game, and ever how far infinity goes down this giant rabbit hole. Dude, that is just crazy. Okay, anyways, so you are playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Okay guys, let's get straight into this. Again, I haven't seen anybody play this game in years, so I am honestly gonna experience this for the first time with you guys, because I honestly do not remember exactly what happens in this game, but all I remember is that it gets pretty crazy. So without further ado, let's get into the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, so it looks like we're actually playing the game now. Dude, alright. So it looks like we're in our office. Can we interact with anything? Wait, what? I'm clicking on these papers, and for some reason it's making typing. You know what? I'm just not gonna question that. Alright, so it looks like there's nothing on our screen, so we can't do anything there. So the game told us we were stepping out of our office, so I'm just gonna assume we're supposed to step out of our office, but you know, this is just an assumption. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, yeah, exactly. You know what? Maybe I just missed the memo. Maybe my, co-workers, and, in quotation marks, are just, having a meeting, having a lunch, or, just hanging out as, co-workers do. Oh, wait, what the heck? I am blind, so I cannot read this. But you know what? You guys in the, comment section can tell me what that says, because I honestly have no clue. Alright, let's just explore. So it looks like it's just an ordinary office, it looks like. Alright. Oh!
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He says I should go to the one on my left. But perhaps what would happen if I go to the one on the right? Decisions. Big brain power activating. You know what? Fuck you, narrator. I'm going to the one on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Fuck you.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
You know what? As much as I think this guy is annoying, it actually is a pretty cool meeting room. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's some comfy chairs. Oh,
really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
it is, alright? Look at these chairs. They are comfortable, and for some reason...
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
You know what? Fuck you too, man. You know what? I'm just typing on this chair, alright? I am doing good work
Stanley
here.
sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Man, this chair is far more entertaining with its weird clicking noises than you are with your dumbass style. You know what? Fuck you, man. You know what? This meeting room, or actually, I think he said this is a lounge. This lounge is 100 times more entertaining than this stupid game so far with your dumbass dialogue. Oh my! You know what? Fuck you. You know what?
He'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You know what? I would argue with you, but you're not wrong. So, honestly, I still have no idea what my job is, but it looks like I work for some boxing company. Who knows? Alright. Oh. Oh, that's not creepy. Doors just closing on their own. Narrator, are you a ghost? You know what? Forget it. Alright, let's see. Wait, can I go through this door? Because, I might, okay, I might be fucking around with the narrator. But, I might as well just go to the conference room just to see, what's going on with all my coworkers. Because, it is kind of weird how the narrator mentioned that they're all missing. And that might be kind of worrying. So, I just want to go check up on them. So, I can't go through this door. Actually, no, can I go through this door again? Nope. Okay, so it looks like I'm basically trapped here. Huh. This, again, looks very, very safe. Alright, just gonna cross over here.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
You think?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Really, huh?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
You called me an idiot.
The fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Can you literally be any more vague with that? Okay, you know what, forget it.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who? Can I go through this door? Okay, no, okay, so it looks like I can't fuck with the narrator anymore. Alright, so it looks like this is the only way. Let's see. Okay, so kind of weirded out by the doors, but okay, again, it's fine. This is just a normal, everyday work environment. That door is literally nothing but a void. Huh. This doesn't look suspicious at all. Narrator, are you trying to kill me here? Wow, now of all times you decide not to speak out of your ass. Okay, you know what? Time to die, I guess. Oh, what the?
That's her, Stanley. You
Who?
need to be the one to do this.
Please
to
tell
reach
me.
out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I literally don't know what the hell you are on about. Okay, well this seems very sensible. Wow, this literally does not look like every Saw movie of all time. I feel like when I pick up that phone, my head's gonna fucking explode. Oh. Was I right? Did my head explode? Oh, okay. Wait.
Stanley, is that you?
Where are we?
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Do I have a wife?
All right.
A girlfriend,
okay,
maybe?
There we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? They want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Dude, the narrator is such a dick. He literally blue-balled me. You know what? Fuck you, narrator. I'm going this.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Huh. Why do I feel like he knew I was going to do that? Okay, well, it looks like I have no other way out of this. You know what?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
That's cool. I still do it. Alright, I say, good morning, employee 427. Please press Q on your keyboard. What happens if I press E? Okay, so it looks like no other button can do anything. Okay, it looks like we literally can't escape this quote-unquote narrator's story now. So it looks like we can press Q.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
Yeah,
he has a
really.
job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
This narrator is such a dick.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Dude, I did not pay $14 out of my own money to just get insulted by some quote-unquote narrator. And you know, I would say a lot of this is untrue, but that basically is just my daily life. I go to school, eat lunch, hang out with friends, you know, go to a theater rehearsal, come back home, do videos, cycle, rinse, and repeat. You know what, narrator? You're really, really starting to hurt my feelings here, man. You know what? I'll press Q. Alright? I'll press Q. I'll follow what you do. Not because you told me to, but because I literally, quite literally, cannot go anywhere else. I'm literally in the existential void because you blew my head up with some Saw type shit with the phone. And then, you know, I literally can't go into this room and take a nap because this chair is blocking the way, even though I can literally just jump over, even though the game can't let me jump over, but I can literally just jump over this couch. And then, I can't go anywhere past this counter. So, you know what? I'll press Q.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Huh. You know what I just noticed while he was, just rambling on about that? Why is there just a straight up, work off his desk in my apartment? Like this apartment is just sad and small enough, but this desk literally just takes up like 10% of my entire apartment. Whatever. Press N.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Guys,
the thought.
I'm not going crazy, right? There was a TV right there. Okay, that doesn't seem suspicious at all, Mr. Narrator. But you know what? I'll press Y. Press Y to spend time with the boys. Oh. Right.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Please press T to prepare dinner. This is really starting to get sad, man. Like, I literally paid $14 just to get insulted.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
What am I on?
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Wait, what?
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game
line
with a
trademarked.
baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Like the name of the game! Oh my god, this game is just an existential crisis in disguise. But joke's on you, narrator. I'm 16. Even though it feels like right now I'm like 40 having an existential crisis. But you know what? This existential crisis won't get to me because I'm still young. I'm still awesome-ish. Okay, I would say awesome, but then again, my daily life is pretty boring. But you know what? Still. I'm not old. Like you. Probably. I don't know. Please press H to tell your kids a story. I thought we literally just established that I don't have a wife. It's literally just a mannequin, which, again, I would take because it's literally better than nothing. But I don't think you can, have kids with this thing, right? We're not in a Rick and Morty episode. Okay, whatever.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end. that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Please press C to tell your wife you love her. Why do I need to press a button? Honey, I love you. Nah, doesn't have the same feeling. Alright, let's press C.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is
Oh,
pushing the same
my
buttons
God.
he always has.
What?
Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
I feel like I'm going crazy, bro. I look back for literally 1 second, and he took away my wife. The only thing that really mattered to me. We had so many good memories together. Like that one time she blue-balled me, you know, when I walked into the apartment and I found out that she wasn't real, that she was just a mannequin. Man, that was some good times. And then the time I stared at her and called her a mannequin. Okay, that's pretty much it. We didn't really spend all that much time together, but it still mattered, man. He took me away from her. You know what? I'm really starting not to like this narrator. At first I thought he was just annoying or just some weird, you know, schizophrenic voice in my head. But no, he literally is just, you know, destroying my life at this point. I was living, and he took everything away from me. Alright, let's see. Press F to go to sleep. Well, if you just move this chair, I can literally just go to bed right there. Come on. I don't need to press an entire button to do something. Whatever.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he
Wow.
won't listen to me. He won't stop.
I'm about to get demonetized.
Here, watch this. Stanley,
I'm not
the
gonna eat
next
for a
time
week.
the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Press X to be at work in the morning. Should I press it? He told me not to press it. You know what? Narrator, I'm really starting to get fed up with your shit.
You see?
Oh!
Can he just
Son
not
of a-
hear me?
Dude,
I tell him in a way
that
that
just
he'll
gave me a fucking heart
understand that
attack.
every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself.
What?
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
You don't have eyes! You're a disembodied voice, dude. What the heck? Please press P to question nothing? I'm really starting to question everything right here. Like, I'm literally having an existential crisis as we speak at 16 years old. If it's as this much of an impact as it is right now, dude, imagine when I'm actually 40. Oh my god. Should I press P? Because I am really starting to question a lot of things. Like, for one, what the hell is going on with this narrator? I literally haven't seen him. Second of all, why is a lamplight, an office lamplight, my only source of light in this entire office? It just doesn't make sense. And third of all, did I take that picture? Because if I did, that's some great cinematography. I should just quit this job and go work for Hollywood, because that is honestly really good. And fourth of all, why is there still nothing on the screen? You know what? Press P. Fuck it.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply
You do.
play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
Yes,
I'll
we are.
try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
See
Maybe
what?
this time. And I tried again, and Stanley
Please.
pushed a button.
What?
And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh! What just happened? Guys, I'm scared. Oh, loading screen. Guys, I'm starting to get a bit scared with this guy. He's starting to talk about some weird things. So, wait, are we at the beginning of the game? I think we're at the beginning of the game. Should I go down this path? You know what? I like just to go back to work now. With my clicking chair. With my clicking chair. Come on, man. Don't make me go down the bath. You know what?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yep, and
What could
the
it
magical
mean?
closing door.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Starting to get a bit scared here, man. First, it was kind of weird with there's a schizophrenic, disembodied voice in my head, and then I started to get transported to this weird apartment where my wife was a mannequin, and then he started telling me to kill myself or something and die, and it was just really, really weird. I probably shouldn't be saying this out loud because I could get demonetized, but you know what? It's weird, all right? I can't face it. It's weird, and not to mention, I still haven't found my coworkers. You know what? To try not to piss off this narrator and actually have him, kill me, I'm just gonna follow what he says.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yep, I'm following what you say now, dude. I now know what you're capable of. You're capable of taking everything away from me, so now I'm just gonna do exactly what you say.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
This is getting weird. This is definitely getting weird. There's nobody in this office. And I'm still questioning what the hell we do for a living. Well, that's a lie. Like, literally, just looking at this, like, I know I'm stupid, but I literally cannot tell what the hell we do for as a company. Okay, well, better go look for my coworkers. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep, upstairs. Up these flights of stairs. Wow. That doesn't look suspicious at all. A completely different interior. Weird door. Yep, I haven't done that before. Yup, looks very safe. Narrator? You here, bud? Buddy, old pal? Person who I've never insulted and who's never insulted me? You here? Yup, and back with the magical closing doors. Looks great. Can I go in here? Oh! A door I can actually open. Well, that's new. Where do I go? Narrator, you there, man? Which one should I go in? Doesn't look like... Okay, so it doesn't look like he tells me where to go. Just gonna assume I go in here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Yep. I'm definitely starting to remember, a lot of this game from when I saw YouTubers play it. It gets really weird. Really weird. Like giant weird hallway in your manager's office. Kind of weird. Well, I guess I'd better go in. Yet this doesn't look suspicious or, looks like it has any dark secrets at all. Everything's fine. Perfectly, utterly fine, and I am blind. Okay. Did I press this button? Oh! What the heck?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Yep, this is definitely starting to get scary. Okay. I feel very
Stanley
so
walked straight
moving.
ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
My heart just dropped. Mind control facility, huh? Escape. Mind control facility. Escape. Dude, why do you keep giving me choices if you want me to follow one certain path? Oh, you know what? I want some answers. All right, I'm going into this mind control facility. And back with the closing doors. Okay. What the heck? Oh!
The lights rose on an enormous room
What
packed with
the
television
heck?
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Why are there
Did he
so
have
many
the
TVs?
strength to find out?
Why are there so many TVs around me? Dude, this is crazy. Alright. Can I do anything with this? Nope. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Button. Does this turn on the TVs? Oh!
Now
yep.
the monitors jumped to life,
Nope.
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's
What the-
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Dude, this is crazy. Like, wait, so you're telling me my boss has an entire... He spent millions of dollars on a room filled with hundreds of TVs just to monitor every little thing we do? Dude, actually, hold up. Where's my monitor? I'm pretty sure they told me mine was 4 2 something, right? Okay, I don't remember the exact number, but I'm pretty sure it was like 2 4 something. So like it's around here. Can I see myself? It doesn't look like I think I'm 242, right? I think. Hold up. Just want to see if it, shows me. No, it doesn't. All right, but still, dude, this is crazy. What the heck? All right, what's this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley
control
really been under
facility.
someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Dude, I still don't get it. Why does our boss have like this much monitors monitoring everybody at once? This is crazy. Like, dude, like not even monitoring every single room, like monitoring every single person. You know what? Whatever. I'm sure the narrator will lead me to the truth, right? It's not like he's lied to me before, right? This embodied voice in my head. It's fine.
No.
Yep. Oh.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Dude, probably.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Dude, what the heck? So, wait, so our boss controls us? Like mind control. It says mind control status offline. What the heck? I'm sure that didn't do anything to anybody. I'm sure that person's fine. What's this? Oh. Did I do anything? Okay, doesn't look like that did anything, so I'm sure they're fine. Dude, this is dude, this just started as like a fun, innocent, narrator fucking with the player kind of thing. And then they just immediately just went insane into some weird just honestly, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just weird. It's crazy. Console disabled? Can I do anything with this? Okay, it doesn't look like I can do anything with that. Is this the door? Nope. Can't do anything with that door. Just the normal weird typing clicking thing. I don't know why that happens, but you know, it happens. It happens. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go over there. I think the power. Oh no, facility power. Is this where everything's powered up? Hold up. I just want to see if I had to do anything with the buttons. Doesn't look like the buttons do anything. Alright. Let's see. Mind control idle awaiting input. What the heck? This doesn't look dangerous. Giant walkway. Above God knows how far down that is. I'm sure this broke. I'd be fine. Totally.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
What would happen? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I know this place is like terrible, and you know it holds a lot of weird and dark secrets, and I should probably turn it all off. What would happen if I pressed the on button? Ooh, choices. Just like the beginning of the game. 2 options. One could lead down to a good path, and one could lead down to a bad path. You know what? I know what I have to do. Oh, just black screen. I can't do anything.
Blackness,
did it work? Oh,
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I hope. Oh,
He had won.
Did I win the
He
game?
had defeated the machine.
I win!
Unshackled himself
I win!
from someone else's
Oh yes!
command.
No
Freedom
longer
was
in
mere
control. I am
moments
now
away.
in control.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Where did they
How
go?
had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Dude. So, am I free? Is the narrator no longer gonna haunt my every nightmare? Do I step forward? Dude, this game is so trippy, bro. Oh my god. Okay, I guess the only thing I could do is just step forward, right?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Wow. Wait. Hold up. I just got this Steam achievement. It says I beat the game? Wait, what? Hold up, Retro. Post an Retro. I'm pretty sure it doesn't show in this, you know, normal OBS that I beat the game, but on screen, the achievement. It says I beat the game. What the heck? So, is that it? Dude, this game has like so many mysteries, bro. Oh my god. Dude, that was so crazy. So it looks like our boss had some mind control over us? Wait, so I'm still very confused. The Steam achievement said I beat the game even though I started back here. So, wait, hold up. Okay, before I celebrate and say, yo, I beat the game in 1 episode and stuff like that, let me just step outside and see what happens. Door. I'm expecting the door's gonna close.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What the heck? Dude, this game is so trippy, but so cool at the same time. Even if the narrator's annoying. Oh my god. Oh, here, okay, the classic doors.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Dude, wait, so is this literally just the game again?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
So it's...
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud
What?
to nobody.
So it's literally
he
just
began
the game
wildly
again.
tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Hold up. I want to see if this is the same game again.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the...
Alright guys, Retro back. Okay, so I know I just cut that off right there, but I just researched this because I was like literally just mind-boggled about what that ending was. But apparently, Stanley Parable, all the different situations, all the different choices were given throughout the game, literally just drives the game, if that makes sense. Like, the game has different endings. Like, it might be a short game in the short run, but in the long run, it has like multiple different endings and stuff. So, this... even though we beat the game, we didn't actually beat the game, if that makes sense. So yeah, guys, today we got just one of the many endings that Stanley Parable provides. So I think we're going to end it off today with that, because that was just insane in the first episode. So in later episodes, we will get all the, achievements, all the different, endings and all that, guys, because again, this game is just awesome, and I am so curious about what that staircase goes down to. What happens if we what happens if we did take that different entranceway into the boss's office? Like, what would have happened? So I'm definitely gonna try to get all the endings possible, guys. But for now, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe and leave a like if you guys did enjoy the video, and again, leave down any games you guys want me to play, or any suggestions about what should I do next in Stanley Parable. So yeah, guys. I think we're ending off today because that was a pretty, crazy ending of our first episode. So, yeah, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. And stay retro, guys. See ya!